Y'all turn us up. Most deaf. We is outside once again. Get a little exercise in. Make sure you stay on your pivot at all times, man. H-Town, Texas. Big Ant, the spokesman. Y'all know how we do. We're not tripping on the donations, but we need that participation. I want y'all to come in, hit that like button, get active. Let's come with that energy. Matter of fact, let me take these headphones out. My bad, y'all, my bad. Y'all probably was a little shaky on that audio. Give me a mic check, give me a visual check in the comments one time. Shout out to my guy, 5280 Mystic. What go down, man? Just for my people who doing their daytime stuff. Some of y'all probably just getting up active, getting moving around. Some of y'all been up since the crack of dawn, 5, 6 a.m. getting to work, weekend shift. Some of y'all had to get them kids to them basketball and football games today. All that type of stuff. Some of y'all doing y'all grocery runs. I got a few things I got to do today. I'm going to go get a cut in a minute. We already in here. We don't even got to warm up. We on the track right now, getting that exercise in. Do your best. Try to stay active. Keep the heart pumping a little bit. Keep the blood flowing correctly. Doing our best to eat better. And do make sure you eat, man. I had a little scare yesterday because I went the whole day without eating. I didn't eat the whole day and really didn't even realize it yesterday. And I was like, oh man, I was out of there for a second. So make sure you do eat if you're not controlling a fast. And make sure you stay hydrated and drink water as well, man. Shout out to Jermaine Mitchell. Salute to you too, bro. Shout out to everybody, man. Let's turn it up. Let's get active. Hit that like button. We don't need donations. We need the participation. We'll get right to it. Let's do better. Let's get better. Let's be better, man. Let's do our best to be on point. Let's come with these facts, man. Did everybody, I'm pretty sure y'all seen it. If you haven't seen it, you can go watch my last video that I dropped on the channel. All you gotta do is click the Urban Politicians link click thing, or click the photo of the homepage, click videos at the top icons. In the last video I dropped, the beginning of it is the interview with the alleged so-called victim in the Jay-Z and Diddy assault case. If you didn't know, it broke Sunday that Diddy and Jay in 2000, which would make it going on 25 years ago now, in the year 2000, they raped a 13-year-old girl, and this is what the lawsuit was claiming, from Busby, who's a lawyer based out of Houston. He put this together. He's the one representing his client. She's 38 now, but she was raped when she was 13 by Jay-Z and Diddy when after MTV award show. After party, she pulls up to the house, gets asked by a driver or somebody to come through at 13 now. Said she had went there from, I think they said, was it a 10-hour drive from upstate New York, if I'm not mistaken. But it was a long drive there, supposedly. So she gets there, goes to this after party. She's given drinks, which is the way it's explained in the lawsuit, which was a roofie. And with that roofie, it's said she felt woozy. That's why I'm gonna call it a roofie. Basically a date rape drug. Said they gave her drinks. She started feeling woozy after. Then she claims that Jay-Z and Diddy took turns raping her. Said she fought them off, ran, called her dad, and her dad took her home. So that was what the lawsuit alleged. Jay-Z, soon as it dropped, he had his ducks in a row. He was already in order, already organized. And that's because Jay-Z's legal team, which is Alex Spiro, gotta be one of the top lawyers in the country, as I would expect for Jay-Z to have, hit back immediately. I mean, they hit them and said, let's do a mediation meeting. The mediation meeting is, what are we talking about? The language that comes with those type of meetings is basically, from what I'm being understood and what I'm being told, is if you hit me with the letter for a mediation meeting, that means you're basically saying, well, I settle out of court on what I'll allege you of. Diddy was already in this lawsuit. Jay-Z's name was not in the lawsuit. So when Jay-Z refused, it said under no circumstances. His lawyer, the Busby lawyer, came back and inserted Jay-Z's name. So they already had everything prepared once it hit the news, which it happened Sunday. All right, we got something for that. Jay-Z spoke directly. Of course, the lawyers oversaw it. They read it, but they put the what he wanted to say in his words. In Jay-Z's words, you know, they put it like this. He approved it. Yeah, I want it to go like that. Came from directly behind. We don't hear Jay-Z speak a lot. He don't have to speak, but I do think, you know, for our people to be leaders, and that's why I don't call celebrities leaders, y'all. And that's, I don't want to go off on a tangent on that. He doesn't owe us nothing. He doesn't owe me nothing. But I do feel like people can speak more. But then I can't say that all the way, because the more you speak, the more people gonna judge you. The more that people just gonna ridicule you. So it's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. You're gonna get hated regardless. So Jay-Z came with the first letter, whoop-de-whoop. The next day, which is Monday, Jay-Z lawyers is on it. Jay-Z's lawyers are like, hey man, nah, we need her identity out. They put in a motion for her to have to reveal her identity or drop the charges. They wasted no time. They wasted no time at all. Within 24 hours, it's up. Nigga, nah, we finna end this shit right now. We want it dropped. We want everything revealed. Jay-Z is making it clear he finna go for the gusto on Busby. Bet. Couple more days go by. Or no, that same day, which is Monday, Jay-Z had an appearance to make. A lot of people, and even Dame Dash has said this, oh man, you know, he's acting like he's not bothered, and why is he not addressing? I think homeboy needs to come speak. And I'm like, dang. He talking about, you know, he went to the event and stuff. A lot of people didn't even take the time to realize why they were at that event. Why were they out in public? He was out with his family because his daughter is in the Mustafa movie, y'all. Like, people thought that was some type of, you know, and 50 Cent that jumped out there twice. 3 times and been completely wrong. Like, at least 3 times in this announcement, 50 Cent has been completely in the wrong. He jumped out there and mocked Jay-Z going to see Mustafa. Oh, they out at the Mustafa after being accused of raping a little girl. Nigga, his daughter's in the movie. This is my daughter's first movie role. Am I not gonna go to the event? Nigga, I gotta be there. How's it gonna look if my daughter's first movie role, she has a red carpet appearance for her first movie role, and I'm not there? So, nah, bro, we got to call it all the way down the middle, bro. Like, I rock with 50, though, but he was wrong in that sense. Dame Dash was wrong in that sense. The first thing your lawyer tell you is don't speak. So, Dame, why would he come speak to us directly on an interview or on the internet? This is fresh. It's too early to be speaking. So, I understand Dame has issues with Jay. And he has a right to have his issues with Jay. I don't know exactly what went on with them behind the scenes. I'ma always have respect for Dame for what he's done for the culture. I'm a fan, I'm a supporter. But the thing is, I'm not gonna sit up here and tell you you're making sense when you don't make sense. That's what dick riders do. That's what niggas who need you do. That's what fake friends do. I'm not that nigga. I'm nobody's stan. I am a fan. I'm a fan of Dame Dash. I'm a fan of the Rockefeller movement. I'm a fan of Jay-Z. I'm a fan of 50 Cent. But I'm nobody's stan. Because if I tell you to crash out and do something dumb, to appease the people, I'm leading my people and you astray. That don't make no sense. No, I'm gonna tell you, nigga, if you catch a case, keep your mouth shut. You address it quickly, directly, and you wait till the things come out of court. That's just what that is. Hey, man, I'm innocent. The truth gonna come out. Y'all gonna see. Ain't nothing to be talking about when somebody that filed a civil lawsuit on me when everybody is waiting to pick apart what I say and flip my words anyways. Just keeping it all the way 1,000. Now, what else we can wake up? So we get to now. We get to, what was that, yesterday? Yesterday. Dame. No, not Dame. Dame dropped his video yesterday. Yesterday night, it broke. Jay-Z, the first thing I saw, Jay-Z had already had his response because they were in contact with CBS. They knew the interview was coming. Jay-Z said this. Let me read it real quick. Hold on. I'm going to read exactly what Jay-Z said last night as the victim did the interview. And was it terrible? Yes. Matter of fact, I should have that interview on this phone. Y'all can listen to it. Should be on here. I'll read y'all what Jay-Z said first. After the interview, then I'll play the interview. Jay-Z say, today's investigative report proves this attorney, Busby, filed a false complaint against me in the pursuit of money and fame. This incident didn't happen, and yet he filed in court and doubled down in the press. True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory. This was over before it began. This 1-800 lawyer doesn't realize it yet, but soon, Sean Carter. Jay-Z posted that up last night, and I saw that before I saw the interview, and I started looking up the news reports. CBS had the exclusive. They had it first, or was it NBC? Yeah, CBS New York? Which one was it? Fuck, hold on. NBC, my bad. NBC had the exclusive. NBC had it first, and they headlined it as the inconsistencies. Jay-Z's rape accuser comes forward to NBC News, acknowledges inconsistencies in her allegations. I'm going to play a little bit of that real quick. Let me read what Jay-Z lawyer said. It's stunning that a lawyer would not only file such a serious complaint without proper vetting, but would make things worse by further peddling this false story in the press. We are asking the court to dismiss this frivolous case today and will take up the matter of additional discipline for Mr. Busby and all the lawyers that filed this complaint. Alex Spiro. That's coded language is we finna sue you and we gonna expose you. Alex Busby already said people been in contact. Private investigators been hitting up his colleagues, his employees, in contact with his family. Yeah, nigga, they got Busby, what you expect? Nigga, like you trying to take them down, you trying to shake them down for money. Nigga, they finna make your life a living hell. You done started a war. He done started a war. You done started a war. You know, a lot of people, but I get that on the internet, fam. Like, shout out to homie, said he told y'all that he had, shout out to Tigger Bay, you say he told y'all there was some fake news, Jay was innocent. Tiger Bay, who you talking to? I never said Jay did nothing. I've been getting scrutinized. They called a dick rider and a Jay-Z glaze because I said he's innocent. I said, I don't care, nigga. I haven't seen no proof. I'm not convicting a man from the cell phone. But it's wartime. What y'all don't get is y'all think from a perspective of not being affected. Y'all think from a perspective and then you offer opinions on how somebody should move when you're not the one going through it. But see, a nigga like me, because I'm mentally trained and experienced in life, of understanding everything from every view, even for the wrong view or the wrong purposes, I can see and understand intentions. Whether your intentions are bad or good. Hey, nigga, this ain't cool what he doing on the human aspect of life. Not that I agree with it, not that it's beneficial. Nigga, if a nigga wrong, he wrong. And when I say wrong, I mean you intentionally. Your intention is to cause damage. Your intention is to shake down. Your intention is to extort, soft extort. But now Jay-Z is like, once again, y'all ain't gonna like it. Jay-Z gonna do something that's gonna really change the game. We've already seen these type of things go down with Johnny Depp. We seen these things go down. What's the dude name who was coming with all them conspiracies? The Alex Jones. Defamation is this real thing. You just seen what happened with Tasha K. But see, y'all hard-headed YouTubers, you hard-headed niggas, y'all keep playing with people and spreading lies and false info even after they contact you and tell you to stop doing it. But y'all so thirsty for clicks and views and just bullshit, you keep doing it. You keep doing it. You see what the white guy Piers Morgan did, right? Soon as that letter came, he took that bullshit down. Hey, man, let me go and cut this out. The interview's still up because everybody else, Diddy is locked up still. They reporting right now that Diddy is supposedly not going to continue to try to get bond. But Diddy can't be on top of trying to stop every story, every headline. But if he was, all of these Diddy lawsuits y'all see would not be here. And I could tell by y'all comments that y'all haven't read anything. You've only read headlines or you just skim through stuff. A lot of this Diddy stuff is fucking ridiculous. It makes no sense at all, just as this Jay-Z one made no sense. Just super duper duper reaches. But y'all want to sit up here and believe it, and y'all going off of headlines. It's niggas that want Diddy and Meek Mill to be the guys on that audio clip so bad. But from what I hear, that audio clip is clearly from Snowfall. And if you look at the lawsuit, it's like 8 other celebrities mentioned in that lawsuit with Diddy that started this thing besides Meek Mill, but people went and found a couple pictures where him and Meek ended up having on the same clothes, him and Meek at the pool or whatever, and they was like, you know what, nah, that nigga gay. That nigga gay. So you gotta know this. This is just a part of the game of being a celebrity, and it's not right, it's not cool, but it's something you can't avoid. I realize that, and I see it for other celebrities. People think that their job is to sit back and critique you all day long as a celebrity. And it's not to help you. It'll be different if you was doing it to help or doing it to uplift the people. People don't care about other people at all. Your intentions aren't good. Now, if you got good intentions with it, that's cool. Like, I'm not here to tell nobody to not do stuff with the mind of good intentions. But niggas will sit down and tear people down every day on this internet, in these comments, on these blogs, and on these platforms strictly so they can make money. Where's the message? Where's the lesson? Niggas don't have one. And today was the day. Dr. Umar, that shit sounded terrible when I heard him speaking on it. Because Dr. Umar is somebody that's not in the loop. And Dr. Umar got a lot of good stuff that he says. He says a lot of good stuff that can be used and heard. I'm for that. But he also is an actor and a finesser, and basically has got a platform now. So he tries to attach himself to everything in the way of like he has more information than others. And he doesn't. He doesn't. He's not in the circle with Jay-Z. And in this case, when somebody asks you something like this about somebody, what you should say is, hey fam, innocent until proven guilty. We gotta let all this stuff come out, bro. I hate that we in a point where, and he didn't say that Jay-Z did it, he did say innocent until proven guilty. But if you a nigga out here, right? I'm gonna keep it a band with y'all. And I'm gonna play the shit. I know I'm going another direction. If your name is some shit with a lawsuit, right? Just hear it in any way, shape, form, or fashion. Just keep it 1,000. To my men, if your name in a lawsuit doing something so heinous and disgusting, right? And then you hear people talking about it, and they're kind of leaving a window open in a way like, hey, man, they ain't calling out the bullshit on the other side, but they said he's saying, hey, man, I don't know what he did for sure, but they're not directly calling out the bullshit that the other side is doing. It's gonna come off as you chose a side, bro. It just is what it is. So when I hear people speaking on it and they don't say things like, well, man, this lawyer came with that letter first, 13 years old, bro. We can't convict this nigga on this shit right now, bro. This ain't right. If you don't have those type of talking points about it, any man that sees you talking about it, they gonna be like, well, nigga, you want me to be guilty. You want that on me. And I think that any man would feel that way. So that's why I say, like, when I listened to like Dr. Umar speak today, he was just talking and like, it damn near came off like, hey, bro, I can see Jay-Z doing some shit like this. Whether you know he did it or not, whether you feel that he's wrong or not, Jay-Z gonna be like, oh, fuck that nigga. Like, or anybody. It don't even gotta be Jay-Z. He could be a regular nigga like me. It could be a regular nigga like me. Nigga, you don't know me from a can of paint, but I see you on the internet and you're damn near flirting with the idea that I did some shit like this. And you do have to say things legally the right way because you don't want to get sued either. You don't want to get in the mix either. But man, this is a nigga whole brand and reputation on the line, and niggas is not reporting it in the way and speaking on it in the way. Facts. It was a lot of things that wasn't true. A lot of things that wasn't true here. Hey, Diverse Talk TV, 817. Everyone's entitled to their opinion. That's a fact. And everybody is entitled to respond how they want to respond to your opinion. See, what we got to stop doing is coming with those talking points to clear and allow bullshit that it makes us be affected negatively, bro. There should be no reason why, man, somebody should be throwing a lawsuit on people. But then we say, hey, man, everybody's entitled to their opinion. Yes, you can have an opinion, but I have the right to execute that opinion afterward. But see, us allowing everybody to have their opinion, bro, with no bound graces, with no ground basis of facts, integrity, moral compass, what happens is people go out and they file lawsuits like this, right? The girl is on the video clearly lying. Her own daddy said this didn't happen. Her own pops. I would have remembered that. Because you want to know what that lawsuit does? That lawsuit makes him look like a terrible father. The lawsuit makes him look like a terrible father. So for me to go with this lawsuit that you and I both know is a lie, I also have to agree that I'm a terrible father. Now they saying that she has autism, and we not disrespecting nobody with autism, what they've gone through in life. I don't even want to play with those type things, but you know, we just throwing that out there. We don't do stuff like that over here. It's play with people with mental health or birth defects or anything of that nature. But when you say everybody entitled to their opinion, right? Now, this is why people, I'm explaining to you the domino effect, bro. The effects of that, oh, everybody's entitled to their opinion about some shit. See, I get the notion, but you see how that has gotten so out of control. Because now Jay-Z is finna fight tooth and nail to sue them. She's clearly lying. But there are people now, they want Jay-Z to fail. So guess what they're saying? Even after the girl has said she made some mistakes, how you gonna make some mistakes on your lawsuit? How you gonna make some mistakes about the truth? It's either it happened or it didn't. How you gonna make these mistakes about it being a Jumbotron, about where it was? People she said that was there, the research has been done, they wasn't even in the country. She said some group, and they did their research. Nigga, this group wasn't even in the country at the time, so how you talk to them? I'm like, damn. How can this and that? I'm like, hold on. It should be clean, cut, and dry. But as I said in my video, when you go watch my video, I said, hey, man, it's going to be some people that still going to find a way to push the storyline and keep the narrative the way that they want it to go. And that's why people don't want their name to even be connected to this at all. Because it starts a fire of its people. They don't care about the truth. They just care about what's more entertaining. And you can always keep adding on to conspiracy theories because they're not rooted in truth. Now people are saying Jay-Z contacted her and paid her off to change the story. It's all set up by Jay-Z. Everything is set up by Jay-Z. But you can go look at Busby history. This is what he do. So now everything is set up by Jay-Z. Somebody even came and told me, hey man, Jay-Z set all this up so he could clear Diddy. Jay-Z set all this up to clear Diddy. Are you serious? Don't ever try to recruit me to be a hater with you niggas, bro. I will never be that. Hit that like button to turn us up as well, man. We need 50 likes. I'm gonna play a little bit of this lawsuit, this interview, and then we shall move on. Jay-Z is clearly finna go for the gusto. He said soon you're gonna see. But Busby is looking at it like he don't care. You wanna know why? Because he's all about the money. When you all about the money, this is how you live.
With contradictions in her account. Earlier this week, the woman accusing the music mogul of raping her when she was 13 years old spoke out exclusively to NBC News. Our Chloe Loss has the investigation.
Hit that like and turn us up.
The details in this story may be
y'all can hear.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
Jaguar Wright ain't got nothing to sue for.
Who has filed a lawsuit accusing Sean Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old, is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today? Because
Can y'all hear it?
Quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet. But it's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
An NBC News review of her account found inconsistencies with her allegations. She says that she went to the MTV Video Music Awards in 2000 to catch a glimpse of her favorite celebrities.
You weren't scared to be all alone? No, with having autism is like feeling like
Y'all can't hear it?
in a shattered proof.
Let me know if y'all can hear it.
Ball. The world's on fire. The fire is inside the ball with you, but there's no way for you to get out.
In addition to having autism, the woman says she suffered a head injury. The night of the 2000s VMAs, she says a friend drove her from Rochester, New York to Manhattan.
A friend drove her, y'all, my bad.
Her attorney provided NBC News with the name of the friend who has since died. The woman says she spoke to Combs' limo driver, who offered her a ride to an after party.
I stumbled upon Diddy's driver, who told me that I was exactly what Diddy was looking for.
What did you think when he said that to you?
I thought it meant that I was just pretty.
She went to a White House, she says, where she spoke to musicians Benji Madden and his brother.
I'm talking to Benji Madden about his tattoo because, I have about his tattoo that's the Last Supper, because I have religious background, so it was just something to talk about.
In a statement to NBC News, a representative of the Maddens confirmed that they did not attend the 2000 VMAs and that they were on tour in the Midwest at the time.
Oh, they was on tour in the Midwest, y'all. My
She had a
bad.
drink that made her feel woozy. Then she says Combs and Carter took turns raping her while a female celebrity watched.
JC comes in and rapes me. Well, he at that point I was fighting, trying to get away from him, and he put his hand over my mouth and told me to stop it, cut the.
After the alleged rape, she says she ran to a gas station where she called her father, who picked her up and drove her home.
We rode home in silence. He didn't ask me what happened. He didn't ask me what I did or where I was.
In an interview with NBC News, her father said he could not verify the claims. Quote, "I felt like I would remember that, and I don't. I have a lot going on, but I mean, that's something that would definitely stick in my mind," he said. When we asked the woman about the contradictions in a phone interview on Friday, she said that she stands by her statements. "I have made some mistakes," she said.
I made
Honestly,
some mistakes.
what's the clearest is what happened to me. The inconsistencies in her account of an incident alleged to have happened 24 years ago does not necessarily mean the allegations are false. The accuser's attorney, Tony Busby, said, "Because we have interrogated her intensely, she has even agreed to submit to a polygraph. This has been extremely distressing for her, to the point she has experienced seizures and had to seek medical treatment due to the stress." In a statement to NBC News, Sean Carter said this incident didn't happen, and yet he filed it in court and doubled down in the press. "True justice is coming. We fight from victory, not for victory." Is any part of you scared, coming out against such powerful people?
Yeah, I'm scared of what could happen, but I'm more afraid of letting it eat me alive from the inside out than I am of, being chastised by their fans.
All right, Chloe Malas joining us now live. Chloe, we just heard a very strongly worded statement from Jay-Z. What else are you hearing from him and his team?
Yes, so his attorney said that they're going to ask the court to, quote, dismiss this frivolous case. And also moments ago, we heard from Diddy's legal team, and I want to read you some of what they said. They said, quote, "This is the beginning of the end of this shameful money grab." And remember, he remains behind bars at Brooklyn's Metropolitan Detention Center, and his criminal trial begins in May.
All right, very thorough reporting there. Chloe, thank you so much for that.
So I want to make this clear, y'all. The rock band, the guy that she said she talked to that night, I said it incorrectly. I said that they were out the country. They were not out the country. They were out of state. They were not at the MTV Awards that night. They were at they were on tour in the Midwest. So how could I be talking to you at this house and I was completely in a whole nother state? The friend that she said, God bless the friend's soul, she's passed away, so you can't talk to her. Her own daddy said, I would remember this if it happened. Obviously, he on some shit like, I don't agree with it. I don't want to shit on my daughter, but come on. And it's people. I'm not even looking at them. I know what the lawyer on. Y'all know what the lawyer on. Y'all know what this is. We really talking to the people now who want this to be true that bad. Look in the mirror and tell yourself you are a hater. It's cool. We just got to call it for what it is now. We not debating no more. You know, I seen a post today, and it was so, I should have screenshotted it. It said, man, you could have all the scientific facts, proof, and evidence on something in 2024. All the facts, all the proof, all the evidence, and a person will respond with, well, me personally, I feel. You can feel how you want to feel. Your feelings don't mean shit if it's documented proof of what this is. We off that, bro. We not finna just be throwing stuff out there, and we for damn sure ain't condoning or playing with no kids. Y'all know we don't stand for that in our culture. Y'all know we don't stand for that as a people. Y'all know we think that's zero tolerance, nigga. can't come close to it. But for y'all to sit up here and entertain and push this, man, y'all know y'all out of pocket, but whatever. We only worried about the facts. Opinions and feelings are good for entertainment. The facts are what matter and override all. So this lawyer is gonna get it, but right now what he's doing, he looking at it like, hey, what do I got to lose? I'm getting media attention. I'm getting press. He'll file 1,000 of these lawsuits. They all frivolous work. Hey, nigga, if I could get one of them to work, I'm good. But I'm just hearing how people speaking on it. The way Dame Dash spoke on it, Dame Dash, I fucks with Dame Dash. I am gonna work with Dame Dash one day, but I 1,000% disagree how he was trying to straddle the fence a little bit and trying to make it seem like this and this and that. And then he was on some shit like, you know, you go to the deposition, you know, they ask a lot of stuff in them depositions, man, and that's where they can get you at over there. And I was like, dang, why did you need to say that? Why would you say that? That can happen to anybody. Even you've been through a process of this before, as Dave said himself, and said it was completely true. Case got dropped because it was so out of pocket. But Dame, I'm a fan and a supporter. I'm going to tell you when you're wrong. 50 Cent, I supported every film. I bought your album when it came out. I was G Unit. You wrong, bro. You wrong. Dead wrong. And y'all can be wrong. It don't mean we ain't fucking with you, but you niggas wrong. You jumped out there with the NFL shit. And the thing is, at this point, for 50 and Jay, y'all are not in competition, 50 Cent, at all. You and Jay-Z are completely in two different lanes. There's nothing that Jay-Z can do that affects your money for a long time, but especially this year, last year, the year before that, and what we going into in 2025, y'all don't even have to collide across paths at all. What Jay-Z do don't affect you, and what you do don't affect Jay-Z. Jay-Z don't speak on you at all. But see, when do we cut the trolling out? When a man is like, hey, bro, they trying to get rid of this nigga. They trying to take this nigga out the game, and it's all false. This is an attack on the culture, y'all. How come they coming after all the $1 billion niggas? Like Diddy, all this shit is supposed to been happen. Why is it just coming out now? This stuff already happened, right? Why they just waiting till now? So we got Diddy, we got Jay, we got Bill Cosby. Who else we had? They tried to go after. That's enough right there. You already know how people feel about Michael Jackson and Prince. We not saying Jay-Z is perfect, fam. We not saying Jay-Z is perfect, nigga. Nobody's perfect. I don't have false idols, bro. I'm under God, not man. Jay-Z is not perfect. In no way, shape, form, or fashion. None of these guys are perfect, and I'm not perfect. But to come out here and you don't like somebody for something they did, wishing them to go down for something like this, is crazy. Yeah. God bless Michael Jackson's soul. God bless Prince's soul. God bless Michael Jackson, Prince, all the people that we done lost. We gonna work on something soon. Nah, we not defending Jay-Z, fam. We defend truth over here. I've defended Jay-Z just like I've defended a regular case that nobody you didn't know. But dick eaters like you only come over here and comment on Jay-Z. See, it's so crazy when you cover positive news or you cover people that have no popularity, the views are very, very low. The comments are very, very low. But then when you go talk about Jay-Z, everybody wants to come over here and comment, oh, celebrity, all y'all care about is celebrities. No, y'all only care about celebrities. Y'all only care about negativity. I post up people feeding the homeless. I post up people giving back Thanksgiving meals. These videos don't crack 10K. But guess what? The same amount of work I have to do out of my day to edit, record, shoot, film, it's gonna be the same whether it's a Jay-Z video or a Sauce Walker video feeding the homeless, or a Moneybag Yo in Memphis setting up a feeding, or Boosie, or Scarlip and different people, Rod 49, or Kodak Black giving back to his community, or people opening up businesses, or people doing something that's dope and speaking to the kids. Y'all don't care about that. So stop being with this fake old da-da-da-da-da-da, because it's documented on my channel. I've been doing this 6 years. I done pulled up to these events. I done pulled up to these community things in Houston. Y'all don't care. It's not gonna catch the algorithm because y'all don't watch it long enough. Samantha Kirkwood, same reason why they post it, and I get it. If your heart is pure, do it. Because if you don't do it, you never did it. All they do is say you push poison only. If you don't show that you out here putting the work in, people don't care. They act like it never happened, and it's so crazy. You can show that you worked every day. Man, I swear to God, y'all are so hateful, some of y'all. I have not taken a day off in 6.5 years. If I could record my process, the days that I've done, the work that I put in, and what I had been through behind the scenes to get here today, which is in my mind nowhere near I want to be. I'm just scratching the surface. If y'all can see it all, it's certain people that's gonna say, hey dog, if I ever felt a negative way about that dude, I can't be like that no more. You'll want me to win if you see this whole grind. But then it's still gonna be certain people. Well, hey man, that's the choice he made. Hey man, oh well. You can't make people happy regardless is my point. Even though I don't agree with certain things Floyd Mayweather has said on the internet at times, I still give that nigga his props on that boxing, coldest nigga, lit, salute, respect on that ring. When Floyd Mayweather used to go ball out and show all his money off, people would say, hey man, why you not giving back to the community? Why you not helping people? Oh, da-da-da-da. But then there's videos of Floyd Mayweather pulling up with 18-wheelers or whole beds of bikes and toys and gifts for the kids, doing charitable events, donating money. Oh, why you recording it, dog? Why you recording it? It's like you can't win with these people. You can't win. Don't try to win with them. Do what's right for you. Because not only am I promoting, if I'm recording this as Sauce Walker and putting it on my page, not only am I promoting what I'm doing, I'm also showing that we have a charitable event out here called Heroes for Healing, Hoodies for Healing. Hoodies for Healing. We have a program. If you want to support that program that I support and I work with, and I'm outside early Sunday morning in the cold working with, under the bridge feeding the homeless, we have this program. If you don't know about it, I'm gonna promote it on my platform. You can come out here and support it too. Also, somebody might see Sauce Walker giving back. Hey man, you know what, bro? I need to do a little bit more of that. Stop hating. Stop hating. Stop the hating. So, it's pretty much clean, cut and dry with Jay-Z. Y'all believe what y'all want to believe. Y'all goofies. I don't even knock the goofies who come with them conspiracy theories, because at least they getting paid for it, even though it's trash and garbage and it's not honorable. The goofies who don't have a mind of their own and force themselves to believe these conspiracy theories out of hate. I will never dumb myself down to be a complete dipshit and dummy for somebody else. That's y'all. It was something else. Hold on real quick. So yeah, we talked about 50 Cent, Dame Dash. Yeah, dog, this ain't gonna work. Jay-Z is overly prepared. Jay-Z is all the way on point. Jay-Z got his ducks in a row. And like I said before, the reason why people don't want these type of accusations on their name, because it gets in print-ups, it gets in write-ups. And if I've never done nothing like this ain't who I am, I don't want this tied to my name at all. Because once you throw it up there, it now creates an illusion in people's mind, and it can always be a part of your story. But that's the sad world we live in. Because when you pass away, God bless Kobe's soul, you have people like Gayle King who will bring up a rape accusation when somebody's interviewing somebody about you. That's why you don't want that on your name, for you dipshits. For you dipshits and dummies. Once you guys just look, oh, well, if they lying, what you got to worry about? What you mean I got to worry about? Nigga, this is getting presented to the whole world. Jay-Z, Diddy, other people, Jay-Z, Diddy, 50 Cent, these are probably top 30 most popular black men in the world. This ain't your local people in your hood. This ain't the local people in your city. I'm one of the most popular people in the world. And I'm most definitely top 30 black people that are popular in the world. Jay-Z, Diddy, 50 Cent. Them three niggas is in the top 30 most popular black men in the world right now. That's a fact. So, guess what? When they do something, this is not just the blogs you follow comments. It's on ABC, it's on NBC, it's on CBC, it's on CNN, it's on the BBC News Network channel, it's on Fox, it's on this, it's on the news stations all over the world. They all watching what we do in America. Y'all do know that, right? Let me educate y'all. Y'all do know the entire world is watching what's going on in America, right? Do y'all know that? We don't be worried about what they got going on over there. They worry about what we got going on over here. Just know that. So, when you see these lies, and I'm one of the most popular 30 people in the black community in the world, not just in America, everybody focused on me, you tear down my image. What man is not supposed to fight for his image? Knock that shit off, man. And stop believing in them conspiracy theories. Dame tried to act like, oh man, they getting it right. Dame. Those conspiracy theories be 2 out of 100. My nigga, I could never shoot I haven't shot a half-court basketball shot in, what? I don't know when the last time I shot a half-court basketball shot. Even when I was shooting basketball, I wouldn't. But if I have 100 tries at hitting a half-court basketball shot, I'm gonna make 2 of them, especially if I could drop one, and then I could take a break and drop another one whenever I feel like it. Because that's how these videos work. They just keep dropping these conspiracy theories, accusing all these people of all this stuff, and then it never comes to light, it never gets proven, And people act like they don't see the ones that don't get proven. They only focus on the ones that are right when it's negative. That's crazy. It's crazy because when you promote negativity, lies, bullshit, gossip, dumb shit that's not factual, you promote all that. They watch that, they view that, they into that all the time. But you could be wrong 98 times and get right 2 times and you got credibility. But let's say you do something positive 98 times and then you do 2 negatives. They want your whole storyline to be those 2 negatives out of the 98 that are good. So you can be positive, you can be uplifting, you can be pushing for the better, you can be about growth, you can be about getting money, turning up, turning your people up, all that. But if you do it right, 98% of the 98 times you do it right. You do it wrong 2 times, they focused on them 2 times. But if it's the other way around, if you all negative, everything is negative, everything is detrimental, everything is hateful, nothing, you don't show anything about growth, about wanting to grow, you don't push growth, you don't promote growth, you don't promote, let's be better, let's get this money, let's turn up, let's help each other. All your shit is negative. But when you do something right, it's a big announcement. Hey man, he did this, man, come on. But we off of it, let's move on, man. If y'all want to be dummies, be dummies. I have no sympathy for y'all stupid people. I have no sympathy for haters. That's a choice you made, unless you can prove to me that you were like chemically imbalanced or you took slow classes in school. If you were a hater, I have no sympathy for you. Drink piss and eat shit. Anybody that wakes up and intentionally just hates on somebody that they don't even know, that's a mental illness. Go get some help. Turn us up and hit that like button. Let's move on, man. Turn us up and hit that like button. Let's move on real quick to this other stuff that turned up this week. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. Turn it up, turn it up, turn it up, turn it up. 50 more likes, 50 more likes. Let's get to it. We outside. We done got that little sweat in for the day. Turn it up. Hit that like button, man. Hit that like button. We need 50 more, dog. Turn it up, turn it up. Let's get to it. We seen this Remy Ma Papoose stuff pop out. And I'm gonna keep it all the way 1,000 for Remy Ma. And the thing that you have to know and understand, sometimes, well, most of the time, especially in her case, she kicked this off. I don't know exactly the details, but she decided to come online and air this out. So this is something that she decided to do. If y'all already made the decision to not speak on it, and y'all do have a love triangle going on with another person or that person, I think it'll be best if you just go ahead and be quiet. Because coming to the internet, Remy Ma showed you, it's the worst move you can make. Especially if you was fucking another man while y'all were married. It is what it is. Fucking another man while you're married is never gonna be respected, Remy Ma. No matter if y'all separated. Especially a man that held you down for 6 years while you was in prison. Came and visited you every day. So you coming to the internet was a choice. Nobody forced you to come to the internet. But see, these are you niggas. See, certain women, they understand their role. certain women understand, while, hey, it's not best at times for women to lead because women become emotional. Niggas do too, most def. The niggas most definitely can be emotional and will be emotional as well. This is just life. Certain things can make a man be emotional. That's a fact. But women go to the point of doing something and they do something emotional that exposes themselves. What type of sense does that make? You're putting stuff out here now that makes you look stupid. Because at the end of the day, and I don't know Easy the Block Captain, dope battle rapper, continue to do your thing, shout out to Philly. In the black community, our culture, how we live, the nigga you cheating with ain't supposed to be a nigga talking this goddamn much. Easy the Block Captain has been on YouTube telling the whole storyline that Remy Ma never told and that Papoose never told and Clarissa Shields never told. And now what you did, Remy Ma, by you jumping out there first, you put it out there. He didn't come out and air you out. He didn't expose you. No matter what the truth is, Remy Ma, everybody gonna think you the one that got in your feelings, but you are the one that got in your feelings because you didn't think about it. You can't tell us you didn't get in your feelings about it because you never came to nobody else came to the internet. It was done, it was over with. The shit got exposed, Remy Ma, because the guy you chose to let fuck is a colleague, is in y'all circle. This is why they say don't eat where you shit and work at. Don't shit where you eat at. Because when you shit where you eat at, it's always a problem. Remy Ma, you violated one of the oldest rules in the book. They tell you this. You learn this in the basics. Don't eat where you shit at. Remy Ma, you have a battle rap league. You're not supposed to be fucking the battle rappers. There's 1,000 dicks in your vicinity any day. You could have fucked the fan if you needed some other dick. If you were Papoose one see it out eye, you could have went and fought the nigga up the block. You could have fucked a regular nigga, but see, you women don't know how to go cheat at times. Now, some women, they are very slick. They will say, you know what, me and this nigga ain't seeing eye to eye. I'm gonna go fuck with this nigga. They not in the same circle. They not even in the same age bracket, nothing like that. Cool. His moves, why? He's the nigga you shouldn't have fucked. No, I'm just, bro, she not supposed to be fucking around at all. We said that, that's obvious. That's a no-brainer. But I'm saying, even if you were going to go do it, why would you fuck a nigga that works at your battle rap league? He's in part of your league. Once the rumors come out, Geechee Gotti does a fucking kill session on his third round and slaughters Remy Ma. And you see look in her face like she's fucking embarrassed. She looks very humiliated. She looks very, very, very fucking humiliated and embarrassed, as she should be. I mean, who would want that out there? That's expected. Then guess what? She comes after the show, and I guess once the embarrassment wears down, she goes after the show and says that, hey, it's battle rap. What do you expect? All he did was say what was in the blogs. She tried to downplay it, but guess what? She went home with that nigga that night. This was last year. Because he posted a picture of y'all together for Christmas. So you probably, after the good battle rap, turned out, successful event, Geechee Gotti, the other people on the undercard, that's a different type of mental space that you have to be in of bad decision making to do that, Remy Ma. Just know that. It's terrible. It's a terrible look. He used the media. No, he didn't use the media, Remy Ma. But see, you can't tell an emotional, hard-headed, dumb woman nothing. They don't listen. An emotional, hard-headed, dumb woman is not trying to listen and damn sure ain't trying to learn. And a lot of these women that's in their 40s, like Remy Ma is, her mind is made up on who she is. She's not trying to change. And that's why I'll never try to change an adult. That's already, you got to change on your own. So if a nigga's a dick rider right now in his 30s, he's going to be probably a dick rider for the rest of his life. Who you are in your 30s, your mind is pretty much made up. Now you can calm down, you can become wiser, but you have to do that on your own. I'm not changing for nobody because I root myself. Now I might do things at times that are incorrect. I make mistakes. I fuck up. But my overall mental compass and what I feel is right and wrong and my morals and principles, they not changing. They not changing. It is what it is. Turn us up though. So Clarissa Shields is involved. Now, that did look crazy. The DMs of Clarissa Shields and Remy Ma talking. But guess what, Remy Ma? Nobody cares. If you can see what Clarissa Shields was wrong, she was Remy Ma's friend, and she was around them, at the end of the day, you have to know y'all storyline and how people are going to perceive it, whether you agree with it or not, whether you feel if it's right or wrong or not. The reason why is because the man went and saw you for 6 years every day. So it's either you was going to stay with that nigga or you wasn't. And if you was going to decide to leave that nigga or step out on that nigga, even if he stepped out on you first, because you care about the perception. Because if you didn't care about the perception, you wouldn't have came to the internet. You're supposed to go ahead and say, you know what? I'm done. I'm leaving. It's over between me and him. It is what it is. You can't change the reality. You can't change the facts. Easy to block, Captain. You doing too much talking, G. Easy to block, Captain is I don't know if he thinks everything is entertainment, but you sound crazy, bro. Like, I'm just keeping it all the way 1,000. This is this man's wife, and you thought that, oh, let me call him weird. He had a tracker in her car. Well, easy to block, Captain. If he puts a tracker in the car, that means that he thinks something is wrong. That means he thinks that she's doing something and lying to him about it. But guess what? He was right. He has a right to do that as a husband. I don't trust my woman. Now, he would look crazy because it's 50. It's one way. It's either I'm right and I'm going to be all the way right, or I'm going to be wrong and all the way wrong. And he felt he was right, and he got proven right. Easy. So you going to YouTube telling us this story, you're only making Remy Ma look worse. You only making Remy Ma look worse. I know I got a dick eater on here. I clearly said the perception, my nigga. We didn't know none of this information. Stop sucking dick. Stop being a dick sucker. Listen, that's the problem with y'all. Y'all come in here, you didn't listen to the whole storyline. I said perception and I said reality. Reality is, we don't know none of this if she don't come to the internet. We don't know Papoose put a tracker in the car if that nigga don't tell us. And we're talking about Easy right now. We didn't have no way of knowing this. She came to the internet. Papoose hasn't said anything. Stop sucking dick. Easy had already was caught up on the phone call with somebody that recorded him. And I don't know who started that phone call record shit. If you the type of nigga that record phone calls, stay away from me. I don't ever want to deal with you niggas. If you ever record a phone call of mine and I hear about it, I'm for sure gonna disrespect you to the utmost. I'm gonna let you know that your mama raised a bitch ass nigga. Don't ever record no phone call of me, dog. But they recorded his phone call, put that up on the internet. He was up there, man. Who knows, man? I might get a Love and Hip Hop deal out of this, man. This was last Christmas, y'all. This came out last December. Yeah, that was weak. That was weak. Bro, y'all gotta know, any nigga that records a phone call, nigga, that's some bitch ass shit. I don't give a fuck who did it. I wouldn't care if Jay-Z did it, Dame Dash did it, 50 Cent did it. If you record your homie phone call, bro, you really lame, dog. That shit lame, bro. Ain't no passes for that type of sucker shit for no nigga. Let's turn it up. Let's move on to something else. Let's talk about this culture facts, bro. We in a bad position right now where we've let the internet, and see what happened was the pandemic, and that's why I tell y'all this the educational part of the show. I know a lot of y'all just here for the latest trending news. Most definitely through prayers up for OG Mako. He supposedly, allegedly shot himself in the head, and is on critical condition, in critical condition right now. I guess Say Cheese posted it up, but it got taken down. I don't know if it's still up there. His manager called out Say Cheese and said he's still fighting for his life. He not dead. Take that shit down. A lot of the blogs have left it up because a lot of problems is, a lot of these niggas that run media platforms, and this is nobody specific, if you can't come out and say, hey, bro, I misreported on something or I was wrong, you're not really a man like integrity. You're not a man of integrity. It just is what it is, but I don't expect these media niggas to be that. I've even seen, certain platforms, a person won't be dead yet, but it's looking like they about to die. They just want to have the storyline first. And they'll jump out there and say the man is dead before it get reported. But it ain't all the way confirmed yet. And they didn't get confirmation on it, but they can tell, like, well, he finna die. So let's go ahead and just say he dead. Like, that shit is crazy. Be respectful, man. Yeah, Gene Deal is a sucker. Gene Deal is a sucker. Nah, Say Cheese is not a pawn for Charleston White at all. And he's not the only one that do that, so I'm not just saying that with him. It's a lot of bloggers. It's low-level bloggers that do that. But the only reason Say Cheese came up right now is because the guy who said that he's not dead, he edited Say Cheese. Now, God bless OG Mako, whatever he going through, bro. Y'all got to be honorable. Y'all got to know somewhere to draw the line. Death, bro, we can't draw the line. Like, just wait until if it's gonna happen, it's gonna happen. But let it be official before you jump out there, bro. You pronouncing death before the family then decided what they want to do. You don't gotta be like that. Gene Deal is a sucker. All this shit went on, Gene Deal, and you sit there and watch. But you get on the internet and talk all this tough shit. And you a fucking half a cop. I don't trust niggas like that. I don't trust niggas like Gene Deal. I don't trust cops who talk tough, period. So even before you brought the Diddy shit in, all that old tough talking shit in them interviews, that shit over with me, Gene Deal. Just know that. I don't give a fuck about none of the tough shit. I'm not tough, so I don't have to worry about trying to be tough. And I stand on what I say, nigga, when it comes to shit like this. So all this stuff went on with you and Diddy. You ain't been around Diddy forever, but you know all this stuff that went on, you was around for all this. Well, why you didn't do nothing about it? Seems like you just mad because you're not in the mix no more. Just like that other dude, Barnes, the other security guard, he was trying to shop an interview around, but y'all just want to sit up here and believe these bozos because they talk good on camera. See, I'm a nigga that do media. What y'all don't realize is when you put somebody in front of a quality camera, you put a microphone in front of them, and they speak well, you start to believe that the things that they say are rooted in truth, or they're rooted in value, or I need to take them serious. A lot of these times, y'all don't need to take these guys serious. RKTV, suck a dick. You can't say that about me because I don't spread lies. And I was never around no niggas who was supposedly raping women. I didn't work for them. Niggas that raped women, allegedly. And I'm not coming out now blowing the whistle saying, oh, I was around him and he did this, he was roofing drinks, him and Mark Curry. Nigga, don't ever align me with nothing. Because they hate. This is what happens when you grow. When you grow, people are gonna start to hate. See, the difference between me and niggas is I can get pussy for free, right? I can go get it. Like, I know how to get it. I've had it before. When I'm not getting pussy, it's by choice, not force. I can literally wake up and just, you know what? I got money in the bank. I got free time. Let me wake up today and just spend the next 3-4 days chasing hoes. I'm gonna get some pussy. Let me run game. Let me buy females drinks. Let me clean up the crib just in case I want to bring them back to the crib or whoop-de-whoop shit. Who knows? Maybe get some head in the car. I can do all that. It's been done. I can do it. See, I come from the era of where, like, you used to be able to go to Walmart and pull a bitch. You used to be able to go to the corner store and pull a bitch. You used to go to the club and pull a bitch. Like, we used to pull bitches in person. And then those same females, you ask them out to eat, 9 times out of 10, they was gonna say, yeah, nigga, we used to be able to pipe something bad for $75, a $75 meal. And that's for both of us. Back in the game, I used to be able to take a female to Chili's. And nigga, that was good enough. And then used to be able to even though the food was cheap, the vibe and the presentation of Grand Lux. Y'all remember Grand Lux? Across from the Gallerias, that shit still there? Nigga, we used to go to Grand Lux. If you take a female to Grand Lux, nigga, she like, oh, this nigga took me somewhere live. Nothing to get no work. All you do is get you a haircut, put you on a t-shirt, $5, $7 t-shirt, some clean kicks, spray you some cologne, brush your teeth, you good to go, nigga. I'm not from this era of the internet, so it's nothing for me because I still could dib and dab in the old era mentality. So I don't have a problem getting females, my nigga. I will never be associated with no rape shit. And then before I take it from a woman, let me tell you something. The dude who said that, we can do that with you too. Let me tell you something. Don't ever associate me with no rape shit. Nigga, I'll buy your bitch. What she want for that? Let me get her out here. Let me get her to sign it. What she want for that, nigga? I'll buy your bitch. What your bitch charge, nigga? You throwing me some rape shit. I get it for free and I could buy it, nigga. Double whammy. What it costs. What it costs, nigga. I'll pay for that. Yo, bitch. Don't ever throw me in no rape shit, nigga. I'll pay the bitch you love the most, nigga, your ex. Nigga, I get it for free. I ain't gotta pay. I go hard, nigga, because I grind. I work hard, so nigga, it's nothing for me to spend a couple $100 to get your bitch to suck my dick, nigga. What I got to take some pussy for? I'd rather, nigga, I'll die before I rape a female. I could pay if I need it that bad. I can afford to do that and not miss it. I can afford to do it and not miss it. I'm not into like, oh, let me throw an orgy party and all that shit. At most, hey, nigga, man, my homeboy wanna fuck you too, bitch, going on. Exactly, David G. I like what you said, David G. This is the whole Mecca. It's so many running around. They really gotta share. The females gotta share out here, nigga. The females gotta share. He don't like that talk. He don't like that type of talk. See, that's what I gotta do to dudes who play with me. I rip their souls out. I have enough money to pay every single ex you got, nigga. And guess what? I'm not rich at all. This is not a flex. I'm just letting you know how the world work. I'm letting you know how the world work because I'm nowhere near rich. I want that part to be clear. This is not a flex. But the way that the facts work, the way that the economy works, the way that hard work and grinding and dedication works, I have enough money to pay your hoe the fuck and your last hoe and the hoe before that. I don't have to rape nothing. Don't ever play with me like that, my nigga. I'll die before I do that, nigga. I think LeBron stepped away because he's exhausted. He's tired. He woe-eyed. He 40. Is LeBron the oldest nigga in the league? Is LeBron the oldest nigga in the league right now? Is LeBron the oldest nigga in the league? I would think so. He gotta be one of the oldest. So LeBron is the oldest nigga in the league. They getting their ass kicked right now, correct? Yeah. They getting their ass kicked right now. The Lakers looking like shit. That nigga probably like, hey, bro, I need some time off. Who's the oldest nigga in the league if he not? Who's the oldest nigga in the league if it's not LeBron? Shit, Father Time and caught LeBron, dog. Chris Paul, the oldest nigga in the league? Okay. Chris Paul, the oldest in the league? Who the oldest, man? Matter of fact, I got my other phone right here. Let me look it up myself. So I don't think that it's nothing major why he took a break from this shit. That nigga woe out, nigga. LeBron woe the fuck out, nigga. They been weighing his ass out. Oldest NBA player. Nat Hickey. No, they got the ever now. LeBron is the oldest player in the league right now. He been the oldest player in the NBA for a few years now. And the oldest player was the place when he was 45. This probably finna be LeBron last season, or LeBron finna go try to ring chase one more time and be done. Either or. And ring chasing It's not a bad thing in the NBA now at all. Because if you allow a nigga to come play for your team and y'all form a team together and you suit up, you a ring chaser as well. It is what it is. So that ring chasing shit just don't apply for LeBron. That applies for any nigga that went out there and built the team and a organization built the team. You part of the ring chasing. If y'all went and got these super teams together, you part of it. It is what it is. So he might go try to go get him one more ring and then be done. Because that nigga old for the NBA, not in life. He old for the NBA, not in life. This is what it is. Hit that like button and turn us up, though. Give me 50 more likes, man. We finna get up out of here in just a second. I need 50 more likes, though, dog. Mandatory, nigga. We out here broad day, working, grinding, getting the exercise in. What y'all want to talk about, man? What y'all want to talk about, man? We outside with it. We active. Said Chris Paul older than LeBron by 5 months. Okay. Happy birthday to your wife, man. Happy birthday to Sarah. They both 39. Happy birthday to Sarah. Well, LeBron is about to turn 40 though, right? If they both 39, that would make LeBron older, right? LeBron should be turning 40 soon, huh? Yeah, LeBron turned 40 then. LeBron older. Yeah, LeBron older. Yeah, LeBron the oldest nigga in the league. Now, can't nobody beat no goddamn Clarissa Shields. Can't no ordinary female, because not only does Clarissa Shields box, y'all, not only does she box, she does MMA. The difference between a boxer fighting a street nigga, a boxer can lose because a street nigga's gonna wrestle you probably. Or not even a street nigga, just a regular person. Having a street fight ain't the same as boxing. Cause a street fight is nigga, if you don't just square up, if you rush a nigga, take off on a nigga, woo-de-woo, you pulling, you slanging, that's stuff that a boxer might not be used to in that form. But MMA fighting is a completely different sport. MMA fighting is I'm doing it all. And that's a certain mindset you have to have as well that boxers might not have. Clarissa Shields got the boxing mindset and she's a mixed martial artist. She knows how to do counter takedowns, body slams, choking, all of that. Jiu-jitsu, and she's strong than a motherfucker. She knocks shit out. She got the strength to pick Remy Ma up and the skill set to pick Remy Ma up and slam her on the ground. She doesn't need to fight her. It's not happening. It is what it is. She can't get with her on that. And she not supposed to get with her. That ain't no knock on Remy Ma. She not supposed to get with her. She's not a professional fighter. This woman work out everything, nigga. She be in shape, nigga. Eating healthy, all that. So what else we want to talk about? I did want to speak on that shit with Lil Wayne yesterday, and I didn't get a chance to do it. And this is a stand thing, and I understand that people are stands. And then one thing about social media, as an Instagram or Twitter, you can't talk to people, so they can't understand what point you're making, and they don't really read and listen to understand. They read and listen to respond. So Lil Wayne went on Twitter the day before yesterday and said this. Lil Wayne went on the Twitter and said, man, much respect to the GOAT, Coach Bill Belichick. Much respect to the GOAT's Bill Belichick. Not sure why they're all hating, but I believe it to be envy and just a bunch of folks that don't know how to simply say congratulations or nada. A wise man once said, you can love me or hate me. I swear it won't break me. So, let me read this again. For niggas who don't understand this, because they Lil Wayne stands and they worship the ground that these niggas walk on, which I don't suffer from that. I know how to be a fan of a nigga work, art, skill, contribution, legacy as an artist and all that. But if you do some fuck shit, nigga, you did some fuck shit. He came over here and gave us some life advice. This is to his following. He put some life advice in the world. Much respect to Coach Bill Belichick. Not sure why they're all hating, but I believe it to be envy and just a bunch of folks that don't know how to simply say congratulations or nada. A wise man once said, you can love me or hate me. I swear it won't make me or break me. Really, Wayne? I had one nigga come in here and try to say he talking about sports. He ain't talking about rap. I'm like, wow, you really are staying. This is a life advice talking point. He said congratulations. You don't just say congratulations in sports. The advice he gave right there, oh, this only applies to sports. No, nigga, that's real life for everything. You told everybody that you felt was hating on Bill Belichick, hey, man, if you ain't gonna say congratulations, don't say nothing at all. We just saw recently twice, actually 3 times. You picked them keys up? Yeah. What for? Man, give my fucking keys. Put them down.
Okay, do you want a dog?
No, I don't want that dog. Put my keys down, man. Walk your ass off.
Okay.
Oh, go that way.
Why?
Cause, man, I'm not finna be in no shit with no dumbass white girl. I don't pick up my fucking keys. The fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with this dumbass hoe, man? Do y'all see keys outside, bro? And pick them up and walk off? I'm from Houston. Yeah, man, fuck that. Dumbass shit, man. That's like the second time that shit didn't happen, bro. Why do y'all go to parks? A nigga out here working out. Why do people go places, see shit that don't belong to them and go pick it up? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with the key? Then it's so crazy. It's so fucking crazy. She looked at the goddamn key. She picked up the key and then looked at the car. It's all on camera. Call them. It's 2 bottles of water. It's a key right here. And it's a car right there by the key, like on the side of the street. And I do that so the key don't be moving around in my pocket. But I see now I'm gonna have to make sure I keep my key in my pocket because this is the second time somebody that went over into this table where there is a key and bottles of water. No, I can see it. Like the way that this park is set up, I can see everything. That's why I seen them grab the key. I'm at this park. I can see it all. So I'm seeing whoever walk up to this park. I see her walk up. She go to the table. She look at the bottles of water. She see the key there, and she picks the key up. And she looked at the car. So I'm like, if you looking at the car, you picked up the key like, hey. And your instinct was to look at the car that's closest to the key. It's like, hey, what's going on? That's all right. I don't play them type of games, man. I ain't never been to no parking like, but the thing is, it'll be different if you picked it up and put it down. She picked it up and walked with the motherfucker. Crazy. So now back to the Lil Wayne shit, man, before we got interrupted. My thing is this. You don't come and offer advice that applies to everything in life and then say, oh, this ain't got nothing to do with rap. But see, a stan, a person who's obsessed with celebrities and obsessed with Wayne's rap career, who's a fucking weirdo, they will defend that whole ass shit. This man really spoke out against Kendrick 3 times. He just didn't say that nigga name. The one time he went live on Instagram, then he went on Twitter and responded to Kendrick's lyrics. He don't like Kendrick. All right, nigga, take your own advice, Lil Wayne. If you not gonna say congratulations, you could have just said, hey, man, nothing at all. Just like you telling us. I can't stand when people act like the rules that they try to preach don't apply to them. And then I expect that from certain niggas. I don't expect nothing at all from Lil Wayne to be real or solid. You don't have to say congratulations. You don't have to say nothing, just like Wayne said. But don't come tell us. Don't come tell us that Lil Wayne. Don't come tell us to say congratulations if you a nigga that's not saying congratulations. That's all I'm saying. And then if you do that, somebody should hold you accountable. Hey, fam, you being a complete hypocrite right now. We all walking hypocritical life. We all hypocrites. But nigga, don't act like you high and almighty. But it seems like Lil Wayne is always very outspoken when it comes to defending white people. When it comes to defending white people, it comes off as Wayne is just super outspoken. Oh, man, I don't know what racism is. What does Black Lives Matter? All lives matter. All lives matter. All that weird shit, fam. That shit out, bro. I don't give a fuck about Lil Wayne legacy. When it comes to I separate the music, my nigga. Who you is as a person. Use it on some fuck shit. Nigga, if you want some fuck shit, that's why we in the world we in today. Everybody want to give certain niggas a pass for fuck shit, but then y'all want to motherfucking banish others for fuck shit. Nigga, Lil Wayne ain't never been no like stand-up nigga. So when he do some fuck shit, why y'all surprised? So don't be surprised when he doing fuck shit and people calling him out on it. Y'all call everybody else out on fuck shit. No, he makes it a race thing because he chooses to tell people to follow these codes that we understand as humans when it's for white people. But when it's for black people, Lil Wayne doesn't do that. That's why it's a race thing. It's obvious, fam. I don't fuck with Obama either, so don't only talk to me about that nigga. That's a whole nother debate. That's a whole nother discussion. I don't fuck with Obama either. She ain't chased me out of shit, nigga. It's raining, nigga. Started raining, is why I came in. Plus, I'm done. Facts. Kenny Horn said it best. Wayne think he bigger than the program, and he been showing that. Wayne think he's above people. He been shown that. Lil Wayne is not an humble nigga. He been shown that. And let's be for real. Can anybody give me a time when Wayne gave a great sports update? This little bitch walking back by too, y'all. Lock my fucking door, man. She might just be slow, though. Little girl might just be slow. She'll be all right. That's good, though. That's a lesson learned for her ass. Don't touch something that ain't yours. So whatever fear she got, that's the lesson. The lesson is in the fear. Whatever she feeling right now is what she needed. Because she'll know, hey, man, don't touch nothing that ain't mine. Nah, she ain't getting on this camera. Fuck that. That's just what this is, dog. I don't know what the fuck she even walking around for. So I'm just saying, bro, a lot of these niggas, they only see value in money. They only respect shit when there's money involved, and that's the worst way you can be. Like, don't ever be, don't let y'all kids be that way, bro. Because if all you respect is money, you ain't gonna be shit without it. And then once you get all this money, you gonna realize, man, this money don't mean shit, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck if he started a billion rappers' careers, nigga. What the fuck that got to do with anything, my nigga? I wouldn't give a fuck if Lil Wayne started my career, nigga. I would tell that nigga, hey, fam, that ain't solid, bro. I wouldn't give a fuck if Wayne started rap and hip-hop total, nigga. Hey, fam, you out of pocket right there, G. Nigga, you don't do no shit that undermines us. Nigga went on the interview and said racism don't exist, but he got lyrics about racism. Man, y'all niggas is nuts, bro. You got lyrics about racism that can be pulled up, my nigga. But then now, because you done got rich and got money all of a sudden, and this is after the so-called white cop saved his life. After that white cop saved his life, he made lyrics about racism. He rapped about racism after the cop saved his life. But now all of a sudden he don't remember what racism is. He don't know what racism is no more. Machiavelli. Take Machiavelli off your name. You said I'm shading a legend. A legend just did some stupid shit yesterday. Being a legend don't give you a pass for motherfucking undermining and undermining your people, fam. You telling us to congratulate somebody, and if you ain't gonna congratulate nobody, don't say nothing at all, but you doing the exact opposite when shit ain't going your way. You telling the people that they beneath you, my nigga. Legend or not, nigga, you out of pocket. And Lil Wayne is in his 40s. Any nigga that's making excuses for a nigga doing some fuck shit like Lil Wayne be doing, you not my kind of nigga, and I'm cool with that. You can watch, but just know you not my kind of nigga. Take Machiavelli off your name, nigga, because Pac would never say racism don't exist. Hey, take that Machiavelli off your name, nigga. You not qualified for that. You making excuses for a nigga saying racism don't exist? Take it off your name, Machiavelli. That's disrespect, nigga. Fucking goofy ass niggas, dog. Who be raising you niggas, dog? I can't even blame you niggas for how stupid you is, man. God damn. Nigga, it go back further than that. Lil Wayne said on Tuesdays and Thursdays, knowing them white folks, you might get hung from a cop. See, the thing is, I was listening to Lil Wayne as a kid, y'all. These niggas became Wayne fans at Carter 3 and shit, nigga. I was a Wayne fan when he was a New Orleans rapper. We different. And I'm cool with being different than a lot of you niggas, man. I'm cool with that. Just know that. Understand that. Overstand it. Don't understand it. I want you to overstand it, nigga. Overstand it. Y'all hit the like button and turn us up, man. Give me 50 more likes, dog. Saturday night main event. Who y'all got in the Heisman, man? Yep, you can remove your like if you want to. I'm finna go jump in the shower, man. Y'all got Travis. Shout out to Travis Hunter, man. Niggas don't be knowing my goal is to look rough. I literally got the clippers to edge this up every day, cut this up. But I really come out the house, I take a shower, get fresh, and be like, fuck it. I look how I look. I'm going to get a haircut today, and I can go get a haircut every week. I consciously made the decision to say, man, I don't need to get a haircut every week, bro. Let me build some character. Let me grind. Like, I be getting a haircut every week, and then sometimes you go get a haircut, it's like, yeah, you be sharp than a motherfucker. But I'm like, if I ain't really got no event to go to, I'm just going to get a haircut just to keep, and I keep, don't get me wrong, you always want to look presentable no matter what, but it don't matter. I don't need a haircut every week. I do got I got one of them edge ups that grow all the way down here too. I do got that shit. But I like letting it grow out though too. Like, my edge up be growing way down here and shit. Where that game was at? Yeah, it's raining like a motherfucker. I was about to shoot to the south, but fuck that. I might still go out there. Gotta see. Bro, I had bought 2 black fucking t-shirts and I cannot find them bitches to save my fucking life. Oh, that bitch was in Katy. Didn't even know that. All right, man. Y'all turn it up and hit that like button. I'm finna get up out of here, dog. Is there anything else we needed to speak on? I think I covered a lot. Is there anything else I need to speak on? Anything else that broke into the media and the news? Actually, I got my other phone right here. Let me look real quick. Shout out to Rio, the young OG, man. That nigga came home going crazy. Shout out to Rio, the young OG, man. That nigga came home popping it. That's dope. Y'all on Rio, the young OG? Did anybody check out Boss Man D-Lo album? You know them hoes he gonna have a couple get in rotation off that. I'm fucking with that Rio, the young OG. That bitch going up. It's some energy. I like energy tracks like that. Dang, Jamie Foxx got hit with a mouth with a glass at his birthday. Shit, dang. Hold on, what the fuck?
In the case, with regard to the aggravated assaults, the gang charges, the criminal damage to property charges as to both defendants, it will be the sentence of the court that each defendant receives a sentence of 20 years imprisonment, and those sentences will run consecutive to each other and consecutive to the 5-year sentences, with this exception. To the extent that each defendant was convicted of aggravated assault as to a named victim and a gang charge as to a named victim, those sentences will run concurrently. So the net effect of the court sentences, as I do the math, is the court imposes a sentence of 320 years imprisonment as to Kingston Cotman and 320 years imprisonment as to Timothy Coleman. That's the judgment of the court. This matter is adjourned.
320 years.
Mr. Coleman, the court imposes a 5-year sentence on each weapons charge to run consecutive to all other sentences imposed in the case. With regard to the aggravated assaults, the gang charges, the criminal damage to property charges as to both defendants, it will be the sentence of the court that each defendant receives a
So
sentence.
somebody said that these 2 guys that got 320 years, they shot, from what somebody's saying, they shot into a Sweet 16 gathering that had 100 people in attendance. 2 teens passed from it, 1 boy, 1 girl, aged 14 and 15. They gave them niggas 5 years for every gun, and then I guess the other was the murder. See, bro, y'all niggas gotta just stop this type of shit. Ooh, 320 years. Told niggas to stay off that stepping. Told niggas to stay off that unnecessary killing. I'm telling you, bro, stop that shit. Shout out to the boot. Shout out to Louisiana, man. Stop that unnecessary killing, crashing out, stepping, all that, man. It don't make no sense. 320 fucking years, bro. That's wild. Uh-oh. Are they coming back? They talking about the Air Max 95s. I need a pair.
Well, in that respect, to getting as true to form as the OG as possible. Other things I want to shine a light on are obviously like, these drop in summer 2025. These are so perfect.
December 2025. Why they waiting so fucking long?
Yeah.
I need a pair of these. These 95s, man. I need them bitches. Yeah, I need them. Them my babies there. I gotta buy 2 pair maybe. We gotta see. I wouldn't mind having them blue and yellow joints either. Yeah, I need both of them bitches. Them hoes and the other ones on the table. Hold on. I need them too. Them TNAs, the blue ones, I need them. Let's get it. Oh, I need these. Oh, he must have made these hoes or something. Cortez Nike Air Trainer Hirachi. He must have did some customs or something. Give me the OGs and I'm good. I still got them black and red ones, them Jordan High Top and ones that come out next year, but I can use a fresh pair of those. I'm on that OG shit for sure. Y'all seen the ones? Y'all seen these? I need the black and gray ones, man, the original ones.
What's good? It's your boy.
Show you these ones, bro. These ones are different.
I'll buy them right now, though, if they had them in the store.
Beat these ones up a little bit. Don't watch that. These ones.
Should have just came with the originals, though.
This is the pair I've been waiting for. Touch the streets.
It's tier, I guess. Even if I did work a 9 to 5, what would be wrong with that, bro? Like, there's nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5. Life is life, my nigga. Bills is bills. Responsibility is responsibility. There's absolutely nothing wrong with working a 9 to 5, I would think, right? How you feel about working 9 to 5s, nigga? What's wrong with working a 9 to 5? Or a 4 to 4? Or a 9 to 9? Or a 7 to 7, nigga? Money. You ain't doing nothing dishonorable. So if I was working the 9 to 5, that would make you respect me less? If I work a 9 to 5, do you not respect me the same? Do you not treat me the same? What is wrong with a 9 to 5? I'm just asking. What is wrong with a 9 to 5, man? Y'all new niggas, man. Y'all new niggas different. Y'all be like, hey, nigga, no working? I bet you them niggas that did that 320 just got sentenced to that 320. They'll be wishing they could work them a 9 to 5 and be free. Guarantee you that, even though they ain't get killed for robbing or selling dope, but they would love to live a normal life and get a 9 to 5 right now. 320 years, that's a lot of goddamn time, nigga. You hear me? Shit, that's the wrong one. I'm tripping. You hear me? I'm gonna get up out of here though, man. Y'all stay up, stay blessed, all that. We got more shit coming. Y'all hit that like, hit that